Hello, everybody. I got bored and I had nothing to review. Oscar season is over, so there's really nothing for me to watch anymore. So I decided to review one of my old DVDs and Braveheart. Braveheart. I forgot how good of a movie this was. In fact, I did two movies actually. I watched Braveheart and I reviewed Private Parts, which you'll see in the next video. But first, I'm going to talk about Braveheart. Braveheart is one of those movies that you cannot simply die not watching it. It's one of those movies where it's a necessity. If you love movies as much as I do, it's a must-see movie. I mean, it's one of those movies that it's a rare case for what works in movies, what doesn't, what to keep in, what to keep out. It's greatly edited. There was very little CG used in this movie. I mean, for a blood gory movie, I mean, we all know. Look at Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson made this movie, and we all know he made Passion of the Christ. And geez, that was a blood fest. But Braveheart was it's one of those movies that you must go watch. I mean, chances are you watched it anyway, but a lot of people I ask here in my community where I live, in Brawley and around the Imperial Valley, have you seen Braveheart? And a lot of people say no. Why? This movie is probably what a good movie should be. I mean, it has a lot of action, has a bit of funny bits in it, has the necessities to make a good movie. And Mel Gibson did it well. The movie is about, if for those who are to spike your interest, it's about a Scotsman, William Wallace, and he was a part of a revolution to separate Scotland from England, and just the struggle he had because they killed his wife. Spoilers: they killed his wife in front of him, and that got him ballistic. I'm not sure if that's true or Hollywoodized, but I heard it was Hollywoodized. I'm not sure. Anywho, the way that they made this movie, the way that they captured the fire and all that, a lot of good actors in it. Brandon Gleeson was in it. Sophie Marceau, from which I don't know from anybody or anywhere else except The World Is Not Enough. For James Bond fans, woo, we're bonded. Ha, didn't. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Braveheart is one of those movies that is like another movie that I watch, which is one of my personal favorites, Casablanca. All right, it's one of those, you must see it because it is truly an experience. The writing in the movie is just great. I mean, you do have Alan Ladd Jr. working in there, but other than that, the way it's structured, and it's a solid R. It's a solid R. There's a lot of blood. There's a, lack of a better term, a booby scene. Sorry, I couldn't create another word for it. But it is an R-rated film. So is the other one that I watched, and I forgot how good of movies these were, especially Braveheart. Braveheart, just the way that it took off, and it set a whole new standards of how to make a period piece. Number one, a period piece, making everything look accurate to the time. Number two, how to make a surefire movie. How the inlays and details and how it paid attention to the source material. I mean, they did take a lot of the poems and the Celtic traditions, and they incorporated that into the times. I mean, there's this one, and also one of the greatest movie quotes are in this movie. It's they may take our land, but they can't take our freedom. That's one of the biggest quotes in movie history. I mean, that's as much as saying, "No, I am your father" from The Empire Strikes Back. I mean, you have all these, I mean, the movie itself displays itself in a whole new way. I mean, it did really revolutionize, and it did win. Okay, look at that. 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. I mean, and Best Director, Mel Gibson. I mean, I saw the movie Passion of the Christ. I didn't want to watch that movie. I did not. Honest to God, no pun intended. I didn't want to see Passion of the Christ. I had some memories of it and all that stuff, and I just didn't want to watch it because of all the gore and all that stuff. But this movie convinced me to go watch it, because Mel Gibson is a pretty dang good director. The way that he just blurts it out, no detail spared kind of thing. He does go by with historical accuracy, and he just nails it on the head and says, hey, this is a movie, and it's supposed to be this big epic, and I have to consider that it's one of Hollywood's epics. I mean, you do have, Ten Commandments, Ben-Hur, Lawrence of Arabia, and then you have Braveheart. Oh, and Gladiator. Don't forget Gladiator, but a lot of people, you can't compare Braveheart without seeing Gladiator. I mean, that's just one of the other ones that you need to do. But Braveheart does tug at the heartstrings a bit, especially when especially during the end. It does tug on the thing and what he fought for and all that, and the cause. Mel Gibson, I honest to God want to talk to him, even though a lot of people say that he's anti-Semitic. But other than that, he seems like a good fella to talk to. I don't want to talk to him all day. He does look intimidating. I mean, look at that. He does look intimidating. Big, gruffy man. Anyway, Braveheart, you should see it if you haven't. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it still airs on TNT or ABC, whatever news, whatever major cable outlet is out there that shows movies. But I watch it on DVD. I'm pretty sure you can find it at the $5 bin at Walmart. All right, I'm guilty of doing that. I do shop at the $5 bin at Walmart, and you find gold. You find gold there, but I didn't find this here, but I did find it in like one of those things. But anyway, Braveheart, you should definitely watch it if you really respect movies, you must watch this. Go watch it. Braveheart. Talk to you later. Bye.